Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MMEX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to use this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and just makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where this red line annotation is coming from, which represents the overall level of resistance up there at 0075, which still does hold true. But the key thing right now is just establishing, well, let me take a step back. What do I think about the chart? Well, it depends. What do I mean by it depends? Well, if you're a day trader and you bought right there and you were hoping to sell within 14.25 seconds, then yeah, for you the chart looks pretty rough. If you care about the big picture of things, the overall perspective, then even with the pullback, the bulls are still in control, and the overall trend, is still in the bulls' favor because the bulls still have plenty of opportunity to build higher lows, and that's how long-term uptrends are built. Case in point, right now, the price is doing a good job of hovering right here around this purple line here, which I've talked about in past videos, and that is the famous 50-period simple moving average. And in a nutshell, when the price is above that level, you want to see the price stay above it, and it's right around the vicinity of it right now. Technically a little bit below it, but still well within the range. And supports, resistances are not exact specific prices. There's more of a range element involved. So it's still well within the range. And just to even better symbolize this, let's say the price, let's do this, actually pulls back a little bit more and then just decides to go sideways right here before heading back up. What would you have in this case from a big picture perspective? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this set of lows down there. And then from a stair step, if you picture those as stair steps, I should say, the stair steps are still going in the upward direction. Again, I fully realize if you're a day trader and you bought right there, you don't care about these big stair steps. But I'm not talking about this analysis from your point of view. I'm talking about it from the big picture perspective. So yes, the price is pulled back, but you still got to give the bulls credit and, give them the benefit of the doubt right now, as long as the price still has that ability to build a higher base. Now, if the price just totally collapses, on Monday and then all of a sudden closes down here or something like that, well, that's where the story starts to change. But as we stand right now, the story is bulls are still in control of the big trend, and they still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. So we'll see if they can do that or not next week. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend.